Yo, Carol. Let me know if you can hear me properly or not. I don't think I've tested my microphone actually. It should work, but let me know. Got love for you. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, cool. Good stuff. Alright, so I just written down I will be setting up the socials, and then I'll start. So you're setting up Twitter? No, 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 no. I'm just putting out I'm streaming thingy on Snapchat to my so there's some people that I got on Snapchat uh, and Instagram, and that's it. I have a Twitter. I barely use it. Yo, what's up, Penguin? Almost there. All right. Yeah, I'm doing good. Pretty much the same thing, but I got some free time right now, so I'll be streaming for like probably like 2 hours. Almost done putting out an Instagram post, and I'll be done. There. And sent. All right. There we go. Now, haven't worked on this in a hot minute. Hey, it's Motion. How's the weather there? We had severe storms. Now it's sunny. It's fine. There's sun, but it's cold out there, so I'd rather stay inside. Gotta work on the hair. So I decided to redo this entire thing because I wasn't happy with it. I think I worked on this face on my very first stream, and I quickly redone this because it was awful. Because this is the one that I did right now, and if you look at it, it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. That's quite the difference right there. I think I can. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be tracing the hair from the sketch because the sketch hair is fine. All right. That's too thick of a brush. Still too thick of a brush, to be honest. Hold up. That's better. Gotta match the face. All right. There you go. That is a fine ass Goten is what this is. Look at this. Honestly, no. Why though? I think it's gotta be bigger, the hair. Let's try this. Let's try this. Wait. Let's try this. Yo, what's up, Jalen? How are you doing? Yeah, this is better. No, yeah, for real. Really, it really is. I think I'd rather draw Goten's hair than Goten's. I'm still not quite. Wait. Do I have a sheet? Because I do have a sheet. Let's see. There you go. All right. Can they be brought back to life in this series? What do you mean? You mean Goten and Trunks? Because they are alive. They are most definitely alive. Gotenks is just knocked unconscious underwater. But Gotenks is very much alive. Alright, I'll take it. Yo, expand bro. I have watched Dragon Ball Absalon. I know Melivelli personally as well. I've been to his house actually. Yo, Laron. How are you doing, buddy? There you go. People are starting to flood in now. To motion, go to a girl and be like, "Hey, mi amor, ¿cómo está?" She will say yes. What? Why? For one, why would I do that? And two, ¿cómo este? Sure. To motion. Thanks for these YouTube lives. Still inspiring me to finish my animations, not start and then stop. Yeah, man. I honestly right now I'm kind of oh, just to make you laugh. All right, well you did. It's right now it's pretty difficult for me, right? Because I only got 9 people. Usually got like 25 to 30 people in the stream, so that's kind of demotivating. But then again, I started for like 10 minutes, so I'm hoping people will flood in. To just start, yeah, man, 15 minutes. Robin Senpai, nah. Nah? Yeah, man, I'm planning for like go at it for quite a while. Man, I can't wait to get back to animation after I'm done studying anatomy. If you wanna do something with like if you wanna do something for Deliverance, Expanded Bro, we gotta see your skill set. So you might wanna get a move on. Ah, I see. Hey, no, what's up, Robin Senpai? Yeah, we got a bold Goten. 12 years already. Good stuff, good stuff. Welcome everyone. Make yourselves at home. I'm here to provide your every week ASMR type of entertainment. Darkness Nightmare of the Darkness. Are you Shadow Hunter? But just like a different name. Nebula's production slowed down a bit because Sean isn't too well right now. I'm aware. He's having problems with his sight, so we told him to take a break. Alright, that's fine. But I'm telling you that you should do stuff outside of Nebula. Because we can't assess anything this way. Get it? You come live at unexpected times for me. I come at the most expected times for me because I usually stream right after dinner. It's almost 8 o'clock here, which is like in the evening, so it's a very normal time for me. Do you think Black Star Dragon Balls existed in Dragon Ball Super? I don't care. Kevin AFCB. Hey, what's up, man? When did you start drawing, by the way? You're extremely good. No, I'm not. But I have started drawing since I was a kid, so I was like 14 years old, but I did like on, off, on, off. The only reason I'm doing this is because this is like the scene that usually nobody wants. I usually take up all these scenes because Luke and the others usually take care of like the more heavy scenes and the more quote-unquote fun scenes. So I just slave away at the work that nobody wants to be done. How close are you to Africa? I'm far away from Africa, but time zones don't work vertically, they work horizontally. So the further you are to the west coast, the earlier it is. The further you are to the east, like the east part of the world, like the later it is right now. I happen to live in the very center of Europe, in the Netherlands, which is right above Belgium and on the left of Germany. How close do you live to Africa? It doesn't matter because everything that is like a vertical line across from us has the same time zone. That's how it works. Sorry for the most likely casual question, but what program are you using? You normie, you casual little shit. You think I will answer that question with such a normal question? Dude, of course, you can ask you can ask any question you want, dude. I use Adobe Animate. It's an older version of it, by the way. It's like 2019. Yeah, yeah, it's 2019. We like for Dragon Ball Deliverance, we use an all Adobe workflow, which means that we do, except for the backgrounds, who sometimes be done in Krita. I'm not sure of what Christian uses, but I think he occasionally either uses or Krita or Photoshop in combination with like real life painting. All animation is done in Adobe Animate, and for some occasional people, Clip Studio Paint. Though we highly recommend Adobe Animate because of our workflow, and then we do all compositing in Adobe After Effects. Ah, gotcha. So I'm taking that you live close to Africa or you live in Africa, Van. Let's see. Holland is wet for me. What do you mean wet? Yeah, it's an alright joke. Ah, okay, thanks. I'll try it out when I can. Yeah, you should, dude. It's a good program. Yeah, that works. Cool. Oh, it's always raining. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like the Netherlands. Oh, we had heavy snowfall this year. I think it's exactly a month ago that we actually had like heavy snowfall. That was really new for us. Let's see. I don't know your opinions, but I feel like I love snow. I mean, snow it's fun to look at. Like it looks great, but it's a lot colder than people think. Especially like because the conditions that have to be met to have snowfall is it must be just above like freezing temperature because it is unable to rain uh, if it's like below freezing temperature, right? That's one of the given, and because of that, like of course it's ridiculously cold. Plus the like snow like holds the cold up. So everywhere it's pretty much like freezing, and like if you like touch snow and like because you have to like if you want to like make a snowball, you really have to compress a lot of snow into it to become hard. So your hands will be freezing, your toes will be freezing, right? Especially if someone just like grabs snow and like rubs it in your face. It's all like it's very fun like for the first few minutes, but afterwards you want to go inside. Furthermore, it's ridiculously dangerous to drive with snowfall, which I had to do. So like all of that stuff is something that you don't realize, right? You only see it's like a dog, right? Like, oh, it's awesome. You can go on walks with it, and you can like cuddle with it, and they want to play with you, and you can play with them, and the other was a companion. What people do not realize are all like the crappy stuff that's about a dog, right? Like it's constant 24/7 attention. You have to. It's a lot of money. The dog can stink. It has to take a walk or it will pee on the carpet and you have to take a walk to them at 7 in the morning, stuff like that. People don't realize that. There are pros and cons to it, but honestly, if it's up to me, snow for like 5 days, that's fine. Anything else, it's too much. That's my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, earlier I forgot. Yep, we had snowstorm in Texas. Oh yeah, yeah. The heat was basically what you expect hell's heat to be. I know since I've gone up a cold mountain before and love that feeling. Basically, if you're not used to something, that's why you love it. Because I like the heat a lot. Well, I see. Well, thanks for telling me this. I mean, evil Goku. We have Turtles. We have Goku Black. In no sense, Vegeta. Honestly, well, we got Reddits. Basically, any dark Goku is just evil Saiyan. We have plenty of those. It's nothing special. Ah, shit. Yo, 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 Kellyon. I'm doing good, brother. Even Sonny. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. He does. I think it's Aaron. I can't tell. It's really small and the colors are nearly white. Alright. Your boy Knowledge is here. What up, dog? I never understood all these means. Hobo Aaron, monkey. I don't know. It's kind of childish to me. Hey, thanks for the shout out, Kellyon. I appreciate it. I have a question. Do you think Shintani would be good for in Dragon Ball Super Season 2 if they ever have one? Uh, yeah, I do. Because because right now we kind of want to stick to a Yamamuro slash Takahashi style for Dragon Ball Deliverance, and we come to figure out that it's not very animation friendly, especially shading wise, right? While like even drawing wise in general, the Shintani style is a lot more round, but also very animator friendly. Not a lot of shading. Uh, while it does the same, like it does keep that Dragon Ball feel to it. If that makes sense. yeah, I agree. I mean, I hope you mean like the like his actual art style and not the like the filter, right? Because there's a difference between the filtering and Shintani's art style. A lot of people like, oh yeah, now it's Shintani's style. No, no, we use a filter that resemble Dragon Ball Super Broly. Robinson, but I honestly don't understand the humor. So, Church of Jesus Christ TV. That is quite the name. Thank you very much. How do you mimic the filter? I've tried it so hard to get my work like that. It just doesn't seem right. Well, we have a guy who specializes in filtering, and he gave us the filter and he showed us how to apply it. It's basically a mixture of After Effects stuff. It's really cool. Subtoku. Let's see. I like using Takahashi style step shading on my animations. Yeah, no, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's pretty good. Like I like the style a lot, but if like it's really hard to replicate it for people who do not have like a giant time frame, and that's where the problem lies. That's what I'm saying. It's very handy for people to use a different like the Shintani style because it's a lot more animator friendly. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, I have messaged them saying that I'm online, but none of them have responded yet. So I'm assuming that like Audie, Merrick, and Luca, like they're probably busy. It is killer to animate. I mean, unless you got a lot of time. RHG. Who's that guy? Oh, I think I even looked him up apparently. Oh, he made a new animation 4 hours ago. Uh, Oof. Okay. There is some stuff in there that is okay, but I'm still, for one, not a fan of the software. Two, He's got a lot of like line issues. I'm not a fan of the effects, and I do see some trace stuff in there. Uh, no, I'm not impressed. No, 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 no. And it's very inconsistent. Uh, it's very like at one point it's greatly drawn and then it's like crappy. So I'm assuming that there's some stuff he actually traces, which is a bummer. Yeah. No. No, I'm sorry. I am not impressed. But then again, uh, there's always room to improve. Time to grow. You know, he might be well on his way, for all I know. Here's the thing, it's very easy to spot if someone traces or not if the art is incredibly inconsistent. Because here's the thing, I'm redoing this, right? You will always notice the same style in my animations. Always. You always will. Because I'm the one who made it, right? But if you suddenly start to see some like one-on-one Yamamuro style drawings from me, you should know that there's something is like fishy to it. It is what it is. Like, there's a reason why we don't like have like a lot of animators on our team. It's because good animators are hard to find. That's the truth, right? And we try to let people in who are not like either not the greatest animators or they're like their animation was good but like their art was off, um, and it doesn't work, right? So that's why we now look for people who are able to create like his own scene, like a 2-minute scene from start to finish. And that takes a lot of planning, right? You have to know how to storyboard properly so we can see where the animation is going. You must know stuff about flows, pacing, how to tell a story through animation, and then there's animation itself, right? Like knowing the usage of frames, the weight of the frames, how many frames you'd use, character models, anatomy, proportions, um, cleaning, shading, consistency, continuity. There's so much that's look into it, and some stuff is given and some isn't, right? And if we don't want to like have people who can do all that instantly like that, but we definitely want to have people who can check most of these boxes, and we can usually figure out the rest. Yeah, that's true. Animation takes a lot of time. You guys are doing the right thing by screening people. Yeah, we got no choice. We learned a lesson by episode. One of the reasons episode 3 came out a lot later was because we started out with a whole different team. I mean, uh we had Christian from the start, and I think Shoto, but that was it. Like, and then we had another group of people who just ended up either leaving the team on their own, or we like had like disagreements and were forced to like go our separate ways, so to speak, nicely. No, no, not even Shoto. Shoto came later as well, because there was a guy who did his cut before, and it was up under par. It was traced. It was lazy, and we were just done with that guy. So we kicked him out. And then Shoto came in his place, and he did the entire cut for him, and then some. Like, Shoto is a blessing. He was a blessing. Which do you think is more cursed? Broly having one giant toe instead of a foot, or Broly having nipples bigger than GT Goku? That is... What? Okay. How do you do the thing where you pan across the scene on animations? We do this by pre-composing the entire thing, background plus animation, in Adobe After Effects, and then we use the position tool to make it go from left to right. So pretty much After Effects. I really wanted to see Melivilli on Deliverance, but he was very busy apparently. Yeah, we asked him, and like you could tell that he like, because I asked him personally when I went to his house, and he's like, yeah, look, I like love to, but I truthfully can't, and we understood, right? He's just a busy guy, right? He is animation is his full-time job, right? He got a lot of projects that he's working on aside from Dragon Ball Epsilon, and he just like that takes priority, because that will get him like the money to pay the bills and take care of his family, right? So obviously that goes first. It's the same reason why we put like our personal lives over Deliverance episode 3 as well, right? In the end, we have to take care of ourselves first. I don't know why. Like, even episode 2 is a lot better than episode 1, and it doesn't get as many views either. I have no clue. But honestly, it's very demotivating to see that it is going down in views. Like, then why would we do it in the first place? Oh, nice, Van. Good to hear. Oh, that was a voice crack. Can you say when episode 4 is coming out, or are you not allowed to? I'm hyped so much. No, I'm under a confidentiality contract, so if I will tell you when it's coming out, I will be sued and I will lose my car. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, look, here's the thing. We're not as strict with it and I'm one of the co-creators, so I can say whatever the hell I want. And here's the deal right now. We put a freeze on the production of episode 4. And the reason why we did that is because I am graduating this year. Audie Loki is graduating this year. Luca has started with college, and Marimo is trying to get a job promotion. So we're literally too busy. I'm doing this in my free time, like working on episode 4 on a very slow pace. So it's highly possible that there will not an episode out this year. And I know it's going to be very disappointing for a lot of people, but we're going to have to put our personal lives first. So I truly, truly apologize. But that's why I'm putting out these streams out, so like you'll know that we are still working on it. But right now we cannot put our everything into it. Get it? Who did the Super Saiyan 4 scene? Audie, right? Yeah, he did a lot. This is one of these things, right? Because we had a designated scene for someone for Super Saiyan 4 for Vegeta versus Broly before Broly wanted to blow up the planet. But that dude bailed, so Audie had to do the entire thing himself. So the entire transformation up until Broly becoming ridiculously angry was all Audun. But Audie has he completely storyboarded plus animated, cleaned and shaded the Super Saiyan 4 transformation scene, but only cleaned and shaded the Super Saiyan 4 fight scene because that one was already storyboarded and animated. He only had to clean it and also add some additional scenes to it to make the entire piece flow better. Oh, it's fine, Kellyanne. Here's the thing. I don't mind talking about oh, I don't mind talking about episode 3 production whatsoever. Like I love talking about it, and I can give you some stuff away about episode 4, but not a lot, obviously, and definitely not a lot of things of the plot. Is it too loud? The music? I feel like it's too loud. Auden is a beast. Yeah, Auden is an absolute beast. Okay, cool. I'm liking this. I corrected this frame. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So yeah, so I don't mind talking about it whatsoever. So if you're if you want to know more stuff about episode 3, on how we did it, why we come up with certain decisions on like I don't know, Digger or the Royal Spear or Bros flashback or Oob's abilities, or why we introduced Mori or anything like that. I don't mind talking about this stuff because I like talking about it. I came up with half of the stuff that's happening in episode 3. 1 minute is 1,000 frames of animation. That is not true, Jaden. That is the furthest from the truth. I'd say I just need time. To be fair, the latest is only been out for 6 months, whereas the others have been out for 2+ years. Yeah. I was animating Elton Hill. Hey, what's up, Blue? I didn't even see you. Sorry about that. What scenes did you do? I have animated the entirety of the Majub scene. So Majub from the beginning, talking with Boo, up until uh, uh, like when Boo was saying, "So if a soul is not in his body, where the hell is it?" Which is the entirety of the 4 minutes, was done by me. And you can see it because it's probably one of the worst scenes of the episode. I've improved a lot since then, so yeah. The style change from episode 1 to 2 was crazy. Seriously, like people didn't even know that it was made by the same person, like the same people, which is really funny. Um, oh man, we got some questions. All right, blah, blah, blah. I gotta talk slowly. From episode 1 to 2, we got in Marimo and Audie, and they changed the entirety of the game, right? They're like, first of all, you guys don't have a filter. Why not? Get yourselves a filter. I know a guy who can get you a filter, and that's how we got the guy who makes our filter in. Then we found a better background artist because you should never make me a background artist ever, right? So we got a background artist, and then Mary was like, "You should guys should get a designated like audio designer." we got him in. And then we also got a new music composer because I never liked the composer from episode 1. He's alright, but I don't know. It's to me it was under par. Um, and yeah, suddenly we had a new group of people working on it. And then Marimo did some like character sheets changes and like color palette changes, and suddenly the entirety of the episode looked so different. When we were done compositing the Broly vs Vegeta part of episode 2, that was our first look with like music plus sound design plus filtering plus backgrounds, and we just couldn't believe that we made it. It was insane. Our own hype was bigger than yours, I swear. That was awesome. Yeah. Uh, all right, later, Van. Let's see. Who made the royal spear? So I'm the one who came up with the idea of the royal spear. Then Christian, he did like the sketches and animated it. Marimo did some extra scenes to like help make the entirety of the scene complete. And then I think Luke helped like clean it and shade it, and then Audie composited it. How many of you saw the teaser for episode 4 at the end of 3? I'm assuming everyone did. Which scenes did you animate in episodes 3 and 2? Yeah, so 3 was the entirety of the Piccolo scene, and 2 I did the beginning of Bra and Pan versus Digger in episode 2, like the very beginning, before they turned Super Saiyan, and uh, and I did the entire Piccolo scene. Let's see. Also, Bra and Pan, did Marimo do that scene? Yeah, like the fight after the smoke. Marimo did that. Yeah. And that was pretty cool. Alright, later, Blue. Dude, why is everyone leaving? Alright, later, Animation. Dude, that's Blue. Uh, who designed Gargoyle? Uh, Luca did. I think it's inspired by a monster in Doom, I think. The Piccolo scene of episode 3, you mean? That would be Marimo. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I love how in episode 3, and like how just how in general with Deliverance, how we're like playing with time, going back and forth. So you will not necessarily get the answers that you want right now, but if you go into later episodes, you can like connect the dots. I love that type of storytelling so much. I love the teacher scene where he goes crazy and he just chuckles keyblades. Yeah, um, that would be Mother Antonio. He nailed it. Yeah, he definitely nailed it. There we go. All right. check out Zack Snyder Justice League? No, but I'm really planning to. I hear it's so good from everyone, so I'm really curious. Definitely. Yo, what's up, Larry? There you go. All right. I'm so glad I'm redoing these scenes. Oh, drawing on the wrong layer. Man, I've made such a mess with like the framing. Like I haven't even named these layers properly. After I'm done sketching everything, I'm gonna have to like clean up this entire file, and it's gonna suck. Oh man. Of course, your personal life is much more important, and there's no arguing about that. On another thing is that I think this project is one of the best fan projects in existence. Thanks, man. I seriously, these words, I truly appreciate it, and believe me that like I'm really bummed out that we cannot like go at it the way that we want to do it. Right? If it's up to me, I can work on this full time. I can get paid for it, and we can like pump out these projects ASAP, and and like just living the good life. I'd love to do that, but unfortunately, we like I can't. Look, I can't. Right? If we could like earn money with this to the point where we can like live off of it, it probably would have been a different story, right? Because then we can make this a top priority, but we cannot do that. We cannot ask for something like that because then we would be in direct violation of copyright infringement of Dragon Ball, right? We cannot ask money for someone else's property. So our hands are pretty much tied. This is because YouTube sucks and they want all of the money they can get. Well, that's how a company works. I get that. Look, if you think of something, right, like your idea, your story, and it's like it's your property, you don't want other people to make money with something that you have come up with. You gotta think from their perspective on that one. And it's not even YouTube, it's Toei, right? Toei Animation. And yeah, they have every right to do that. Do you think you can cover most of the story if you maybe did like less than 12 or 10 episodes? No. No, definitely not. Because so if Toei want Dragon Ball Deliverance to be taken down in this instance, so they have a right to do that. Um, I'm not sure. I think so, yeah. But the reason we haven't been taken down yet is because we have not been picked up by Toei yet. And the reason we haven't is not because it does not look like the real thing or anything like that. It's because we build everything from scratch. Um, so we're not detectable yet. They're gonna have to actively look for it. Right? Master Media used audio fragments from Dragon Ball Z, from voice acting to sound effects and everything. Plus, bots could potentially pick up the tracing because the movements are the same, but they cannot trace us with bots because nothing is traced and our voices are original and so are our sound effects, at least most of them. And I think Ascon like mixes in already existing sound effects with different ones to make it authentic. So about 95% we create from scratch. Because of that, they cannot pick us up yet. But then again, if they look for it and they really are out to get us, we use their characters. So they got a leg to stand on. But then again, you can also say this is transformative content, which is protected by YouTube. So it's a very difficult thing to say, but I'd say yeah, they do. Do you watch Jujutsu Kaisen? No. It's on my list though. And especially the reason is because we made money from this, right? By YouTube monetization. So original, we already have taken money. But it's a ridiculous amount of money that, yeah, it's little. It's very little. By far not enough to make a living. Yeah, I don't mind starting my own animation studio, but then I'd like to have Luca there and Marimo. I think Audi has his own plans. Everyone did a lot of work, man. Everyone. Yeah, everyone did a lot of work, man. I mean, honestly, I've sacrificed a lot of time in episode 3. So does Luca. I was exhausted at the end of episode 3. I think I even physically harmed myself to a certain extent after episode 3. I was very sleep deprived for 2 weeks, and because of that, like I had the feeling that like the feeling like when I touched my hands was like I wasn't like my brain was not registering properly that I was like touching something. Everything felt kind of numb and like in a dream state, and I had that for like 2 months. I was kind of worried, but after that I recovered and it's all good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was kind of scary. Yeah, dude, I did do a lot, man. I was in contact. So aside from just me doing my own cut, I also was in charge of like like how do you call it, directing almost every voice actor, and then I also like took every single like voice, like I selected every single voice, like line, grunt as well, screams, like put them under there as well, and then like I cut them out and save them so I can like send it all to Ascon. And the amount of voice lines that like that alone took probably weeks of work. Hold up. Audio. Yeah, voices. Look, this is I think this is just a recording alone. Oh, this is Broly. Oh yeah, he like his stuff was a mess. I think there's a lot of people like it's like a lot less. Yeah, like a lot of people like Vegeta. He had like Monty. I know Monty is in here right now, the voice actor for Vegeta, and Digger and Piccolo. He's in the stream right now. Like he like the way he does it, just like simple sound files. That's all I needed. But after that, like I divided all of the scenes, and I've separated everything. And this is like from every single scene, every grunt, every line, everything. Believe me, it was a lot of work. That's this. Hey Monty. That no 2 weeks, 2 weeks. But that alone took me so much time in itself, right? To do all to separate everything and sending it to him. Then I had to animate my own scene, which also took a lot of time. And then, um, and then I also had to like was in contact with every animator to like how far are you? Can you deliver like a dummy version by the end of this month? And like I had to like walk behind everyone's asses. Then I gave out the updates for everyone. I did corrections. I like Oh my god, like the amount of stuff that they did for episode 3 was insane. It was a lot of fun though. It was a lot of fun. And then of course compositing was my main, that's something I specialize in. And that, but doing that in 2 weeks was fucking ridiculous. I'll never, like, give myself that little time in compositing ever again. Hey, Blue. What's good, brother? But yeah, like, just voice acting supervising in itself was a lot. Animating a 4-minute scene for Deliverance was a lot. Then I had to, like, yeah, I was keeping everyone up to date. I was trying to like push the project forward, get animators to like finish the work in time. Was in contact with Christian as well about the backgrounds, and like we did manage to like get the backgrounds done in time by just playing it very smart. Like I'm really proud that we made the background look this authentic in episode 3. Really glad about that. Because we had like so little backgrounds were made for episode 3, like so little. But you can't notice that at all. Yeah. So the only thing that Christian made were the assets for episode 3 that we could not replicate in episode 2. So we truly made sure that like we like there were as little backgrounds to be made as possible, because Christian also had to work on the Royal Spear cut as well, and obviously we could not burn him out. It was really worrisome. There we go. Darkness, Nightmare of the Darkness 2003. Yeah, yes you will. Who inspired you to animate? It's a guy called Smiten4TW, so Smiten for the win. He was an animator back in 2009. He made Naruto animations, and yeah, I clearly remember his Naruto versus Pain animation. And yeah, like I just couldn't believe that a guy from America, like a single guy, did that with like Adobe Photoshop and a drawing tablet. I could not believe it. So I was like, you know what? If he can do it, so can I. So I got myself a drawing tablet. My brother knew how to get Photoshop for free at the time, and by the time I was 14, I started animating, and I had such a blast doing it. It was the most creatively fulfilling thing I've ever done. Wow, I remember when I saw the last scene, episode 1, I was like, what? Yeah, we did it on purpose. Yeah, I started out with Photoshop as well. Oh yeah, Flash, the good old days. Flash wasn't nearly as good back in the day. That's why you wanted to use Photoshop, but now that Flash has become so much better, that's when I started doing this. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see. Let's continue this. Should I... Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna redo this part as well. And then convinced my mom to buy me a subscription for Animate CC after showing her the Absalon opening. Really? That's how you did it? I just, uh, I just illegally downloaded it. Is Luke the owner of it? Owner of what? Dragon Ball Deliverance? Yeah. I'm the co-owner though. And I say that with pride. And to think that what got me into animation was Goku versus Sides Map by Master. Oh boy. Yeah. I just hate the fact that everyone thinks it's okay to trace now. Like that's the biggest one. Yeah. So you guys, what do you define as tracing? Literally, the word tracing is you trace over existing animations or existing pictures. It's basically plagiarism, yeah. Now here's the thing. If you record yourself and then draw over it as animation, it's called rotoscoping. And I think it's fine. But if you draw over existing animated material, you are tracing. If you're monetizing it, it's plagiarism. And it's not what is it like to you guys? No, that's literally the definition of tracing. No, that's not tracing. That's not tracing at all. Referencing is fine if you draw it on your own. Yeah, people don't care if it's traced or not. Plagiarism is not good, especially if you're an animator. How many episodes do you think it will take to finish a series? Probably 12. And if it's not, and it's not good to be traced, exactly. I rotoscope for practice from time to time, but I won't post any of my own work. Rotoscoping is fine if it's not from existing animation. If you rotoscope from existing real-life footage material, it's fine, in my opinion. If you recorded it yourself. Yeah, because some people think that tracing is when you reference no, bruh. Yeah, it really bugs me when people don't know the difference between referencing and tracing. Exactly. That's all I'm like saying. Define stealing. Yeah, exactly. Tracing is bad. Um, like someone worked hard for that animation and you taking credit for it. Like me tracing some motions animation. Exactly. Yeah. It's incredibly frustrating. And here's the thing, and I might sound salty, and I might very well be salty actually, but Master Media, like that Broly movie he did, right? Like the Broly animation he did with Goku and Vegeta versus Broly, it gotten 12 million plus views, while most of it, if not all of it, is traced from multiple different animes. 12 million views. We worked over a year, non-stop, ridiculously hard for a over 30-minute all original animation with our own voice cast, like dedicated music to it, and it still has like 2.5 million views. and 2.5 million views is still an incredible feat. But apparently, tracing pays off more, and that it just rubs me the wrong way. Yeah, exactly. What can you do? I'm still salty that he put a saber aura over Loki's beam. Yeah. I hear that Broly animation is garbage. You have the right to be salty. Uh, I know, I shouldn't be salty, right? Here's the thing. It's not that I don't think that Master deserves it uh, because I think Jake is genuinely passionate about animation. But I cannot accept nor condone nor recommend his working methods. But it pays. It does pay. And so it's not that I'm salty about Master Media. It's probably that I'm salty about the community in general. The entire fan animation community in general is just messed up, right? Because they are normalizing this, but because of that, they are expected a certain time frame of us saying like, "Yo, Master can do it in a few months. We're waiting for over 6 months. So what happened?" I'm like, "Yo, listen. What he's doing is not the same as what we are doing." But they don't see the difference. So he, in a way, created very unrealistic working expectations for us, and it's kind of insulting to a certain degree too. Right? So in a way, he is kind of destroying the fan animation community to that yeah, by that definition. Because there's no way we can go up against that. And there's something I refuse, and that is that is probably something that pisses me off more than anything. People who are asking us to trace to become faster. If you want to pick a fight with me in real life, you say that shit to me, and I will actually, I will get in your face. Yeah, why not trace? That's faster. You're already you're already do plagiarism anyway for using the characters, so might as well trace so you'll be faster. I had a guy saying like that. I went off at this guy. I told him, leave a video, don't come back. We do not want you as a fan here. You can go fuck yourself. Yeah, Master he's a chill dude. Like he's a chill dude, but he did create some circumstances right now that I am genuinely pissed about. Normalizing, right? Normalizing streaming. Normalizing tracing. Uh, Creating unrealistic expectations. as a fan animator. Yeah. It pissed me off. It genuinely pissed me off. Yeah, you can actually go fuck yourself if you think that, honestly. They got the wrong guy, buddy. Oh boy. Oh, by the way, we want to have like some sort of theme like this when Gohan will return. And believe me, that rematch is gonna be fire. I've already made like a dummy script for Gohan returning and like his like rematch against Daiko. Oh man. You guys are not ready for that. Oh shit, someone's actually called Daiko. That's awesome. Oh yeah. Like looking at the name Daiko on screen, I like the name a lot. I'm really glad we stumbled upon the name Daiko. When we were like picking out Namekian names, we found that one, and we're like, yeah, this is it. Gonna be pulling up like Terry Crews in that Old Spice commercial. Yeah, it's you. It's me. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Yeah, you best believe he's gonna pull up like that. How will he come back though? Oh, you'll see. But even if like you will recover, but then sorry, you will come back, but then he'll need time to recover. And after he's recovered, and he will have remembered the things he has done, or like what Daiko made him do. Oh man. I think I already told you guys this, but oh wait. Well, I actually had this username since like 2014. Kind of caught me off guard when I heard that name on the screen. Oh, I thought you like changed it. That's crazy. Is Hydra a Namekian? No, he is not. No. I think I told you guys this before, but uh we made Daiko and Gohan like their ideologies to be opposites. Daiko believes that everything in the universe must ultimately utilize their like full potential. That is something that he think that the universe has achieved its like most ultimate form. If every being like gets like the fullest uh like how do you say it? Like every being in the universe, every planet must have reached its full potential. That is what he wants to see, and he believes like Namek to be the ultimate like example of that because he believes that planet can even exceed the Supreme Kais. And he finds it disgusting when someone has potential but does nothing with it. And Gohan, on the other hand, is a person where he's like, like I do what I want to do as long as that makes me happy, regardless if I'm utilizing my full potential or not. That is why he lays waste to his, that's why he will not like go back to martial arts, even though he's insanely talented at it, because he wants to become a scholar. Right? So they're opposites. That's why Daiko punished Gohan by making him try and kill his own daughter. So you can imagine that the second he wakes up again and he realizes what he almost did, how pissed off Gohan will be. Yo, sup, son? Oh yeah, exactly. Just you gotta see Gohan right now on a mountainside, just screaming, "Daiko!" And you just see Gohan with like the most gruesome and deadliest expression, and then transforming. Oh shit! And then with this theme playing, yo, you best believe shit's gonna go down. And here's the thing: the entirety, like the reason this works is because we did Gohan so dirty at the beginning, right? It's a very harsh example on what happens when he didn't realize his full potential. So to a certain extent, Daiko is right, but that's why we did it. This is gonna make the ending fight the most sweetest thing you'll ever see, and that's why we did it. All right, latest son. I hear, I hear you. That Broly animation is garbage. You have the right. Oh wait, what? Oh, what the hell? Why did it go all the way up there? Oh, there you go. All right. Broly level? Uh, I guess. In any case, that is the reason why we did what we did. So it is safe to clarify who will be involved in the last fights. Obviously Gohan versus Daiko, but Hydra versus Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo. The OG3. And do not worry, we have a plan for Bra, Pan, Oob, Goten, and Trunks as well. They have like their own important tasks to handle. Oh yeah. Piccolo and Goku are gonna fight side by side once more. I still want to push through a Royal Spear and Dragon Fist combo. But we cannot get ahead of ourselves. We first need to completely show Daiko's motives, the history of Namek, the reason everything is happening. Like, but I'm just saying that we are. No, we're not gonna make it like a combined name. No, no, no. We will not make a combined name. Nope, 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 nope. It's gonna be like a. It's not gonna be like a combined attack. It's gonna be like a combo attack. Like, just imagine like the spear hitting the ground and then like Goku coming afterwards to like deliver the final blow as a Dragon Fist while on the ground by the Royal Spear. Something like that. But don't like just note that this has not been told by like I don't think I've told Luca, Merrick, or Audie this. Like, this is all me speculating. This is all me speculating. But I got some few ideas like in my head, definitely. Oh, there you go. Needless to say, I got some ideas. And no, there will not be a Goku and Vegeta fusion. There will not be that. Neither will a Bra and Pan fusion. Nope, it will not happen. I'm very sorry for everyone. I think it's much more interesting to what do you call it? To like develop these characters separately. God, I should tell this. I'm imagining in my head the music playing in the background. Yo, we're just you best believe we are gonna go at it, dude. We are gonna go at it. Have you got a Hydra character design planned already? We have some come on, Tom. Try and speak. Preliminary designs. So we got a few ideas, but we haven't finalized it yet. Not in the way we did for Goku. Rip Gokon? That was never an option. That was never an option. Yeah. Imagine if someone got this info and made a Fire Fan animation to Dragon Ball Deliverance. It'll be my guess, mate. Actually, no, never mind. Don't. Don't. You can all speculate, but no, I'm not feeling the Attack on Titan soundtracks today. Let's do some more. Let's do some more Dragon Ball Z. I'm feeling them. Nope. No, I don't want that Piccolo theme. Piccolo theme. Bruce Falconer. Yeah, there we go. Are you gonna reveal the final design before the release, or is that gonna be a surprise? It's probably gonna. We're not sure yet because we're also working on an opening, and we want Hydra to show up in there. We could do like something like a silhouette type of thing, so we're not quite sure yet. It would be sick to hear Bobbity Kansas spell theme in it. That theme is epic. Um, no, because it wouldn't fit. But no, we definitely have a lot of ideas for it. Like we have like what do you call it? We have like carefully planned out everything up until episode 6. We are aware of the events of the rest. We know how the 12th episode is going to be. The rest is like we haven't planned it out very specifically yet. Also, who's going to die in Dragon Ball Deliverance? Also something to think about. Because someone will die. Well, that's a given, mate. Yeah. But I'm talking about one of the good guys. One of the good guys will inevitably die. The bestest of boys, yes. My money is on Vegeta or Gohan. Cool. I love how you're like, because you know that we dare, like we will kill off an important character. We don't care. Well, I mean, we do care, but we're not afraid to go there. So I'm glad that you realize that, because we can do it. You know we can do it. Damn, a lot of people think Vegeta's gonna die. Whew. Really cool. Maybe Gohan's gonna do a reverse. Why didn't you charge the Piccolo during the battle with Hydra? No, I don't think we will ever go and like put Team 4-star reference in there. And not because we think like I wouldn't mind it honestly, but we definitely want to. I mean, I wouldn't want to say serious because I don't want to take it too like seriously myself, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna fit, and we want to make it like this like a masterpiece. I okay. I can tell you guys this about the script of episode 4. And I had to fight really hard, but we didn't get to keep this line in the script of episode 4. The mystery Namekian has sacrificed itself for the greater good. So he tells Piccolo this, or he shows it, and then I wanted Piccolo to say, "So you sacrifice yourself, huh? Been there." But when I Loki was reading it, he just bursted out laughing. And because of that, Marimo and Luca bursted out laughing, and they're like, "No, we can't put it in there." And like, please, like it's a bit of a like part of humor, yo. Let's like we can't have it like all serious. Like no, we're not gonna keep it in there. I'm like, damn it. I really wanted it like so you sacrifice yourself, eh? Huh? Been there. But no, no. Unfortunately, that line will not feature in the 4th episode of Deliverance. No. I thought it would work, but no. Apparently, it doesn't. It doesn't work. Cool. It works. Oof. Team 4-star version, where it says that little, yeah. That would have been worked out so good. Come on, yeah, yeah. No, I get it, Right, it's a very serious part, so I cannot, like, we can't do it. Here's the thing is, when I like was thinking about it later, like, there's a proper time and place for everything, and uh, that wasn't it. So I get it. I get it. I get why they didn't want it to be in there, for sure. I really want to know who that hooded figure that Piccolo talking to was. Well, you'll find out in episode 4. Here's the thing. Episode 4 will end the first act of the 3 acts that Dragon Ball Deliverance has. X-Mix probably about 12. So by the end of the first act, you will. Is it someone we know? No, no, you do not. Sorry, it's a completely new character. I'm sorry, but by the time of Act 1, like after episode 4, you will know what Daiko's objective is, uh, why he does what he does, why he feels the way he feels, what his objective is, why he needed Broly, and where the series is gonna head, basically. So the entire plot will be revealed, right? So the first act, we really doubled down on the what's in the box method, which basically is like just like a sense of mystery to it, right? Like, who's his character? Why are they doing this? Why do they need him? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? Right? Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's the thing. We exactly. It's gonna be a backstory. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, the 4th episode will first give you context on Daiko itself. Episode 5 will actually feature Daiko's backstory. Yeah. So, but there will be a backstory about Namek itself. Actually, there's gonna be 3 backstories. The first one will feature next episode, episode 4, which will be the backstory of the mystery character. Actually, I'm done saying mystery character. I'm gonna reveal the name right now. He's called Isturi. There. There. Or was it with a Z? I'm not sure. Wait, hold up. Oh yeah, never mind. It's with a Z. There. No, wait. I even. Wow, Tom. Actually, oh yeah, actually, it's a wordplay, so it is Isturi. Yeah. Yeah, Daiko is very interesting. No, yeah, no, 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 never mind. Because it's a direct play on word, so it is with an S. We have made it with an S at the end. Yeah. It's either. Well, I mean, actually, we still don't know. It's either with a Z or a S. Yeah. That's the name of the mystery character. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I do. I do remember you. But yeah, so that's basically the name. No. It's basically become a retcon. Maybe Luca wanted still to do something with Slug, but if it's up to me, nah. Yeah. I'm leaking everything. I'm not sure actually, Blue. I did mention episode 5, Vlad. You were late. This is the stream where we get answers. Well, some answers, yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like it's just a name. I'm not gonna tell you. Like I can also give you like give you fun facts on why we came up with Daiko like as a name, why we came up with Isturi as a name, stuff like that. But we cannot like actually give you out giant spoilers. At least you haven't spoiled them about Goku's permadeath yet. No, the farmer gets a permadeath. We must protect Tom at all costs. Fuck yeah, I got an army now. Dude, the Jaegerists who? Nah, man, I got the Thomists. Do you reference a lot? Yeah. Look, I got the sheet here. I'm forced to, actually. See? Yeah, the Thomists. I like they're into that. Hi, really liking the streams, listening and watching them in the background while practicing for exams. Thanks, Rambo. I wish you good luck on your exams. Welcome, Carol Basket. I cannot tell you on what it's about. I can only tell you that Daigo's backstory will be revealed in episode 5. How many character sheets do we have? Whew, that's a good one. See for yourself. And this is about 70% of the sheets. Yeah. So yeah. Quite a lot. And then still there are some sheets that we were sort of too lazy to make. I don't think we made sheets for Bulma. I don't think we made sheets for Mori. We did make sheets for Piccolo, though, but for some reason we haven't added them in Discord yet. But they are in there. Yeah. I mean, and then we haven't made a sheet for base form Broly. We haven't made a sheet for. Did we make? We did make a sheet for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, though I'm not sure why it's not in there. Yeah. And this and like we started with the sheets starting from episode 3, right? So yeah. Oh. Thanks. Keep up the amazing work. Great fan of you guys and Dragon Ball Deliverance. Well, thanks, Rambo. I'm a fan of you too. Really glad you're supporting us like that. Is there gonna be more Bulma? I wouldn't know. I don't think so. But it's always possible we throw another flashback in there if it suits us. Can I have that sheet for pan lover design? Yeah, sure. Don't be sending it to other people though. So yeah, quite some sheets we made for episode 3. But then again, like that, like it's always, like how do you say that? Like, it's never wasted. I don't really have a favorite game. I play so many games. Right, each with different genres and yeah, right. Like some I like because of nostalgia reasons, some I like because of the graphics, some because of its gameplay mechanics, some because of like there's so many stuff. Right, like best VR game I've ever played in my life is Boneworks. I'm completely in love with that game. Best narrative story I think I played recently would be Devil May Cry 5. I completely love that game. I really am like I still really am into Modern Warfare. I recently play a lot of Halo Wars 2 because I'm really starting to get into RTS type of games, real-time strategy games. But I love For Honor as well. But I can really find myself in Minecraft 2, or 7 Days to Die, or Rust, or so many. Battlefield 5, played the shit out of that one recently. Yeah, yeah. Dying Light, still play that a lot. Alright. Never played Dying Light. What it's about? If you played Dead Island, you might have a grasp. It's basically a first-person survival game in a zombie environment, and it's a combination of free running, using like crafting weapons. It's wait, hold up, I can show you. It's pretty good. It's a really, it's kind of a graphic game, but it's incredible. And the coolest thing is it's got a day and night cycle, and because of that, like you will find different types of like more like dangerous zombies at night. So you gotta survive a set as well. And the second you're spotted at night, you gotta run because these guys are unbeatable at night. Yeah, it's an incredible game. So yeah, that's Dying Light. Kinda graphic, but wait, no. What would you change in Dragon Ball Super? What wouldn't I change Dragon Ball Super? There's too much to count. Uh, but not on this stream because I'm gonna round it up. I've streamed for the longest time, so I am gonna socialize with some friends, and then I'm gonna hit the sack. Oh no! After that, I am gonna help Monty with his voice demo reel, and then I'm gonna hit the sack. I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. I really it was really a lot of fun. If you're not subscribed, please do, because it's always fun to hang out with you guys on a stream. That's why I'm streaming most of the time, just like keep the community a bit alive and awake and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so yeah, no problem. It was a lot of fun. I'll probably stream again in like a few days. Yeah. So take it easy, everyone, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Later.